You know. Ah, look one. Look one. Look one. I not packing? Good cheer pitbull there. Yeah, me see a new video. What we doing this time around for this video is basically 30 days of owning the MT-07 3rd generation 2021. Surreal, actually surreal. Actually surreal. Without the pipe, this was fun to ride. With the pipe now, me say all of that, me say all of that, all of that, me say. Y'all not hearing that. People probably looking at me and saying, boy, that man mad. Boy. But yeah, that bike amazing, 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 amazing. They say that bike is what you call that beginner friendly. I'm guessing they're saying beginner friendly if you have throttle discipline. Yeah, I'm guessing they're saying that if you have throttle discipline, but bro, if you're a man hopping on that for the first time, that's your first bike, that's what you're learning to ride on, like myself, and you have whiskey throttle on, bro. Yeah, that bike going to put you flat on your butt, yeah? But apart from that, dog, the bike, from what I've experienced over the past 40 days, hasn't been difficult to work with, especially if you have extra hands. It hasn't given me any problems. This bike was well taken care of from the previous owner. So that's nothing I had to worry about too much when you see it came to mechanical or even electrical problems. Especially as I'm being patient with the learning process as well. Because realistically, from riding school, I haven't had much riding experience prior to that. So basically I'm learning to ride. I'm learning to ride every day. Every day I hop on the bike and learning new things. That's why also your inputs in the comments for the last few videos where you're telling me, okay, do that differently, boom boom boom, you should probably try doing that. That was a great help to me, honestly, because as soon as you all told me that, my next ride I tried to implement those things. Little things like cover your front brake, cover your clutch, boom boom boom. Maybe that's things people thought, you know, that man riding bike, that man supposed to know that, boom boom boom. But still, I was within my first week of riding and people caught that and they told me that, and practice it. For the most part, I have been doing that. And yeah, that has helped a lot. Your inputs has helped a lot. Also, the responses from the last video, some of you messaged me privately, told me, boy, it's like y'all go share in the moments, the happiness we were experiencing, and you see we changed that exhaust. When you see we changed that exhaust and we heard that for the first time, and we moved the DB killer and we heard that for the first time too. It's like, boy, y'all man was experiencing, y'all man was there, y'all man was experiencing that. And that's the kind of vibe we're trying to have on the channel. You check it. It's not anything like we just trying to showcase things. Nah, we want to have shared experiences. Because everybody watching, if it's a bike you want to have, you're going to have the bike. You check it. You're going to have the bike, and the same experiences we having, you're going to have them same experiences. You check it. So it's not too far-fetched to share those experiences with you all. It's not too far-fetched to share those experiences with you all. You check it? Also, we have a lot in store for not just my channel, but all of our channels. You check it? We're just scratching the surface. We're barely scratching the surface. As a matter of fact, we don't even buy the scraper yet to scratch the surface. You check it? This has been like years in the making. The channel was originally a gaming channel that started back in 2014. Found success from, it was after the Fortnite era. Fortnite had a little era. Fortnite had a little era. You check it, 2017, where I believe that was its season 2 or whatever. But enough about Fortnite. Yeah, the channel went into GTA. We did GTA car meets and stuff. We built the audience from there. That's why you all see Calf in the comments. There's probably a lot of other guys watching, but they're not commenting and stuff, or they haven't noticed that the name of the channel has changed, because it was previously the Wet Potato. Now it's Patat. Now it's Patat, and they only have 1 minute for Patat. Potato. 1 minute, no other meaning. Stan, yeah, no other meaning, yeah. But yeah, to see how far the channel has come along, yeah, that's not no overnight thing. We've been studying the YouTube, vibe, been watching the motor vlogs, been wanting to do it. Now it's about execution. It's about execution. But yeah, we're taking the scenic ride up, and I think I strayed too far away from the point of the video. The point of the video was basically a review. It was basically a review of a review of the MT-07 for the last 30 days. But all in all, put it simply, 10 out of 10 experience. The only thing this bike is lacking is off-road capability. Apart from that, fun motorcycle. Is it beginner friendly? If you have patience, yes. Yeah. If you have patience, yes. Because the bike is full of torque. Like I said, a little bit of whiskey throttle, and you're on your behind, yeah? But this thing is fun, especially with the new exhaust that we put in. This is fun to ride. Oh boy, it's cold up here, boy. Oh yeah, one thing, I don't know if I mentioned already. Fuel economy on this bike, amazing, bro. I feel like in 1 week, I put like $20. Unless I'm below half, like right now, I would take like $20 to full up. I'll take like $20 to full up. If I'm on 1 bar, I think the most I ever put in that bike to full up is maybe about $32. That's Eastern Caribbean dollars. So if you do the US conversion, maybe that's about, well, it would all depend on your liters per gallon, or what? No, what's the thing? The price per gallon, price per liter, however they sell it, whatever conversion rate you'll have. But here in St. Lucia, I believe if I had to go on an empty tank, about $40. About $40 would full that. And I think I'd probably be rolling for a week and a half before that even go empty. Just based on the ride style. Let's look at that. We went from Castries. I started the video in Union. No effect. No effect on the fuel. Watch me say that and then that just go down 1 bar. But yeah, for the entire week I've been on, no, I had 1 bar. From Monday I had 1 bar. And it's been raining for the past week, so it's been raining for the past week, so I feel like I packed for 2 days. Not 2 days straight, like 1 day in between that I went riding. But even then, it doesn't take that much to full, and you're not spending as much as you would on a regular vehicle like a 1.6, 1.3. You still be having to put $50, you check it, for any little commute you do. Well, I don't know. That's a lie. Maybe. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. But yeah, boy, the ADHD kicking in hard. But look at the view, Macy. Look at the view, Macy. Look at the view. I believe over there is Dauphin. Dauphin, yeah. Morshy side, Dauphin side. You can see up from Plateau. But yeah, back to the review. Fuel economy, 10 out of 10. I couldn't wish for anything better. I had to put $20 gas a week, bro. A week. Well, actually, I wouldn't say 20. Let's say I didn't go like riding all day on a Saturday or Sunday, boom, boom, boom. I could go Sunday to Sunday. I could go Sunday to Sunday on $20 gas. If I ride all the weekend, put another 20 on the weekend. Well, at the end of the weekend when I'm done riding, and it's just $40 gas for the week. Bro, that's still much better than a vehicle. That's still much better than a vehicle. Regular vehicle. Would I recommend a motorcycle to anybody going from Cruise Relay to Castries on a daily basis? If you have a motorcycle license, if you're not afraid to ride motorcycles, if you can walk in a straight line, you don't hold your balance, yeah, get a motorcycle. If you're afraid of all of them things, take your traffic, yeah. But yeah, that is basically my review for the bike. A lot more upgrades coming apart from the exhaust. A lot more, bro. And look at that view right here. Look at that. Look at Rodney Bay. Rodney Bay, Morshy area. A little bit more of Dauphin. A little bit more of Dauphin. Let's look at it, mama. Just look at it. But right about now, all around, what would I give the MT-07 as a beginner bike? I will give it an 8.5. 8.5 out of 10 as a beginner bike, because it's not a beginner friendly bike for everybody. It's not a beginner friendly bike for everybody, especially on our terrain. Like if you have a lot of flat road, maybe you're in Barbados or you're in the US or even the UK, then that's a great bike for you to have. Great bike for you to have, because you have a lot of flat land. Here, as you can see, all the hills and twists and turns we went through with the inverted forks. I believe if you're not careful enough or an experienced rider, that bike will throw you down. I'll not say it will, it might, depending on the type of riding you're doing. Yeah. But for me personally, 10 out of 10, brother. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. We have crash bars coming for the bike. And yeah, crash bars coming for the bike. I'm not going to spoil anything more. Crash bars coming. Over time, I'm going to just do a little bit of cosmetic stuff. Maybe I might put it in videos. Maybe I might just show up new video, cosmetic stuff done. You know. Ah, look one. Look one. Look one. I'm not parking. Good cheer, pitbull là there. Good cheer. Good cheer. What happened, Poppy? Huh? What happened, Poppy? Poppy want to chase fellas. Now he just want to watch people, two of y'all. Yeah, the next one, you're getting chased down. The next one, whole program to make me reach, okay, you take a shot. So yeah, me say, that's been my review. So yeah, me say, that's my review for the MT-07. From my point of view as a beginner. You check it. Anybody who has any, what you call that, disagreements, you can post it up in the comments. You can post it up in the comments. Maybe I might disagree, agree to disagree. Boy, something going in my eye there. Yeah, maybe I might agree to disagree. You check it. Maybe I might agree to disagree. You check it. But yeah, we're going over to the gym. Gonna get a quick run in. Maybe I might turn into one of them, you know, public influencers. Maybe I might turn into one of them public influencers, but I don't know how y'all doing it, boy. I record myself for that video, for the better half of the video, and that was uncomfortable. That's almost as uncomfortable as, you know, hearing your voice on video for the first time. But dog, being in front of the camera, that's something to get used to. That's something to get used to, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. That's something to get used to, for sure. But yeah, I'll pick you all up back in the gym when I start my run. Till then, or if you don't see me start picking it up in the gym full, and I didn't go for the run, I probably went for the run over the weekend. But yeah, to the gym. Yeah, me see, we're at the gym right now. We got there, all treadmills occupied. Yeah, one person getting off, one of our cousins told me 2 more minutes and then we're on there. So it's a little bit full, but I'm still going to prop my camera up. You'll go out to watch me do a fast little run. But yeah, we're sitting pretty. We're sitting pretty, yeah. Let me show you all the bike. Sitting pretty, yeah.
Loco, die die, die die. Oko loco, die die, die die. Oko loco, die die, die die. Oko loco. Keep your soil covered with organic matter that go trap the moisture. What is this?
Alright, Missy, run done. Lighting pour outside, pour. They already get dark on me. But I did the 25-minute run. It was actually 26 minutes because I accidentally pulled the the emergency stop. I didn't pull in the emergency stop. I lost a couple of seconds, so I just added a minute because we're not losing time. We're trying to get to a certain goal, trying to push a certain pace. That's our second day of running. Well, that's my second day of running. I just figured, I'd make you all tag along. And yeah, that's it for me today. I hope you all enjoyed the vlog. That one was a little bit of a different one. It was more of a review / daily life. I just take you all on to what I had going on next. If there's another clip, we're transitioning now. If not, that's the end of the vlog. And I go see you all. If today is Saturday, I'll try to upload Sunday. If not, we upload Monday or Tuesday. Yeah.
Feel the power truly, make your mind up to jump. Spread your wings out boldly, lift your head to the sky, fly away.